everybody, welcome or welcome back to my channel today. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'm so glad that you did. And today I have a video that's going to be a little bit different. I don't have any unboxings or anything like that. What I was doing earlier today, I have some downtime, so I was going through my closet trying to make room out of no room. And I was going through and I came across some of my oldie but goodie um, totes. And I said, you know what? I think my YouTube family would love seeing some of these things. So I pulled together one, two, three, five of my favorite totes from the past, and I just wanted to share them with you. So the first one I'll start off with. This one is a purchase. I purchased this one, I don't remember how long ago, but this is a white tote, and it's from the Joy Mangano collection, and I believe she was on HSN. And when I purchased this, oh my goodness, I loved it to death, and I wore it, I think 3 months in a row. In fact, one entire summer I stayed in this bag when I received it. I don't know how long ago I've had it, but that's how much I loved it. And as you can see, it desperately needs a cleaning really, really bad. It's white, so it's not really going to show up on camera, but it's really, really loved. And as you can see, look at my poor straps. I don't know where I was going, but I was in the airport, and I had this bag so stuffed, the strap on it literally broke while I was going through security. That's how much I wore this bag, and as you can see, the straps have had it. I really do need to take it to a place of repair to see if I can get it fixed. And I won't dare show you what the inside of this bag looks like. I won't subject you to that. That would just be abuse. So I won't show you the inside of it. But yeah, this is this is my first oldie but goodie I wanted to share with you. In fact, I also have the duffel bag, and that still looks like brand new. But so yeah, this is the first one. And again, this is the Joy Mangano, and I believe she was on HSN. I don't know if she still is or not, but that's number one. And so let's see. My second bag that I will share with you, I don't know exactly how long I've had it, but it's this little beauty right here. And I love it because A, it's in my favorite color, purple. And I just love the size of it and the shape. And as you can see, it has side pockets on each side, midway the bag, go all the way to the bottom. And for now, I haven't used it in a while. So I have other bags in it that that I haven't used in a while, so I use it for storage. And I also need to take this one to a rehab because, as you can see, I've used it so much. The the stitching has come loose there, and actually, if I took my time, I can actually stitch that myself. I do know how to sew. I have a sewing machine. I can stitch that back and fix that. One there, that side is come loose. This side is beginning to come loose. It's loose here as well. So yeah, that's a minor fix. I can easily do that. I just need to take the time to go ahead and do so. And I don't remember when I got this bag or what for. Only thing I know, it says Neiman Marcus on the inside. So apparently I was shopping and came across it, or it came with something, I don't remember, but I just remember loving this bag to death. So that's number 2. And maybe it would help with the stitching if, now that I'm thinking about it, I need to take this out and stuff it with paper, because even though these are light bags, I guess it would help the life of this bag if I take that out and stuff it with paper. So this is my second oldie but goodie from the past. Okay, my third bag is, let me see. Now this one, I think this might be, in fact it is. This is the oldest tote that I have in my collection. And as you can see, it is a chocolate brown tote. There's no particular name for it, but as you can see, this is another one that is so well loved. I really need to clean it so desperately. But I need to clean it, but then again, I sort of like that look, that vintage look, that used, loved look of this bag. I really do. I don't know the dimensions, and I got this, again, years ago. This bag is over 20 years old. Wilson, I think it was called Wilson Suede and Leather. Yeah, that was the name of the store. And this is where I got that bag, this tote from. And as you can see, big outside pocket here. And then 2 long rectangular pockets on the other side. And I don't know what kind of leather this is, but I just love that it's so pliable, durable. I've used this bag for some of everything. And let you take a look at the inside of it, if you can see it. It has 2 slip pockets on the back. On one side of it, on one side. 2 slip pockets here. 1, 2. And then on the other side, it has a simple zip pocket. And it's not very deep, but it works well for me. And the inside of it is brown cotton. And I just love this bag. I love it to death. But I do need to show it some additional love and clean it and condition it. I don't know. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Because I kind of like the look of it, that vintage look that it has. And that's the bottom of it. As you can see. Yeah. You can see when I love my bags, I love them with all I got. So this is bag number 3. Tote number 3. Number 4. Now, this one, I've only had it maybe 3 years. Now, unfortunately, I don't remember the store where I got this from. A girlfriend and we were out just one day, having a girls' day. We were out, we went to the mall, and she took me to one of her favorite stores, and which happened to have a bunch of different style totes. And when I saw this one, I fell in love with it. I grabbed it, and every single time I wear this bag, I get so many compliments on it. I don't know what type of material it is. It doesn't feel like coated cotton, but it is some sort of plastic material. So, but it's very durable. I wear this out in the rain. I've had it out in the snow. Nothing harms this bag. And the top of it, as you can see, it has a slightly scalloped edge, which I love. And the inside of it is solid red. It's just one big opening. No zip pockets, no slips, no anything. Just solid red. However, it did come with this little pouch. And I love this thing. I even use it when I'm not carrying the bag. That's how much I adore this little pouch. Oh, It says Urban LX Professions. Yeah, Urban LX Professions. I can barely see that, but so that's who makes this bag. And the inside of it is like a inside of the cosmetic case is like a imitation suede. Very nice. So yeah, so that's this one. And again, I love this so much. I've had it about, I want to say about 3 years I've had this bag. And so that's that one. And for bag number 4, now bag number 4, I have a story to tell you to go along with this one. This one is, it's rather large. I love this thing. It's by a company called Tangaroa, who I've never heard of before until I purchased this bag. And this one, oh my God, I love this leather. It's so thick, durable. I don't know what type. Only thing it says is Italian leather. I didn't do any research or anything on it, but maybe it's Florentine. I don't know. I just saw something that I loved, and I purchased it because it was at such a great price. But as you can see, it has 2 huge zipper pockets on the front. And it's midway to bag all the way to the bottom. So I've put socks in here. I traveled with this quite often. It's been, I can't tell you how many overhead bins this has been shoved in and twisted and turned and literally just crushed into an overhead bin. That's how many times I've used this bag. But again, so you have 2 slip pockets on the front. Then on the back, you have another zipper pocket. Now this, it starts in the middle and it goes from about here to here. So you don't get much room there, but I can't remember what type of things that I put in there. And it has my favorite on a leather bag, rolled handles. And as you can see, the drop on this handle is so long, which makes it so comfortable to carry. My story to go along with this bag, as you can see, this is another that I need to clean desperately because I don't baby it. I sit it on the floor, it goes in the trunk. I use it. I purchased it to use, and that's exactly what I do. And as you can see, it has 5 feet on the bottom of it. But now, the story. As you can see, let me see. You can slightly see there's a line of demarcation right here. It's on the front and a little bit you can see it here on the front part of the bag. Now, how that happened, oh, here, you see a little here. I don't know if you can see it on the top as much, but you can see it a little bit here. You know what that is? That's red wine. And I'll tell you how I got red wine all over this beautiful bag. This was, I would say, maybe about 7, 8 years ago. A friend of ours has a boat, and he invited me and some friends out for the day on the lake. He was going to take us out on the lake. And so me and my girlfriends, we decided we're going to, you know, each of us bring a dish. And what I brought was red wine. So I had a couple bottles of red wine along with my bathing suit and other things in here. And my girlfriend drove, and so I put this in her trunk, and she had to make a stop. She pulled over. She had to get something out of her trunk. And then when she got back in the car, she didn't realize, back in her truck I should say, she didn't realize she didn't close it all the way. And when she took off, everything in the trunk flew out the back, right onto the highway. And thank goodness it wasn't busy, and we were able to pull over and retrieve all of our things. But this bag hit the ground first, and of course the red wine shattered. And all these lines of demarcation, they were once all burgundy, and I didn't do anything to it. We kept going. We took our trip. When I got home, I just took everything out of it, and I took a towel and just patted it dry and let it dry. And this was the end result of that incident. And to be honest, it doesn't bother me, but now that I know there are things that possibly can help get rid of those stains, I'm going to try to see if I can do that, because this is, when I say this is one of my favorite bags, it is one of my most favorite bags ever. And again, this bag has been everywhere with me. I don't know what airport it hasn't been in. Yeah. So, did I show you the inside of it? I don't think so. And here's the inside of it. It has, it doesn't have much organization, but it does have one zip pocket on the back. But this is the inside of it. And as you can see, again, I don't baby my bags. This bag is well loved. I use it, I haven't, well, since the pandemic, I haven't traveled anywhere, so I haven't had the need to use it. But when I do, when I have, I've had this thing packed so tightly, I can barely get the zipper on it closed. But yeah, so this is one of my absolute favorite totes from the past. And in fact, no, point blank period, this is one of my favorite totes. Okay, so last but not least, and you can't really call it a tote, but I am including it because I just simply love it with all my heart. But I love this. I love it, I love it, I love it. I obtained this back in November. Well, for those of you that don't know me personally, this is my guy right here. I just simply love him and miss him dearly. But anyway, a friend of mine, he had been to Vegas a couple of times on business, and he managed to squeeze in a couple of hours, and he actually went to the show, and he kept saying, "Oh, we're gonna go, we're gonna go, we're gonna go." But of course his work schedule made that almost impossible until November of 2019. So he and I went, and I went to the show. I can't tell you how much I enjoyed that experience. It almost felt as if, in fact, I enjoyed it so much I actually teared up. And my friend, he totally got it. I felt walking into the show, into the hotel, into the arena where the show was being held, I felt as if I was back at Madison Square Garden, or named the Giant Stadium, when I was about to see him perform live. Just the whole feel, the whole vibe, just brought all of those memories flooding back. And of course, after the show, I bought so many souvenirs. As you can see, I haven't used this yet. In fact, I don't even know that I will. Because to me, this is priceless. Priceless, priceless. And I am so thankful that I got the chance to go just before the pandemic hit, back in November 2019. We were gonna go, the show was also coming to New York, in March of 2020, and my friend, he purchased the tickets, but of course couldn't go because of the pandemic. But this here is number 5, and it technically is not a tote, but I could not make this video and not include this because this is my guy. I love it. I love it to death. And look, it has my favorite color in it, purple. I love it. Y'all, that's all I have for now. I did have others, but I didn't want to bombard you with too many totes, so I figured I'd pick the top 5 that I enjoyed carrying over the years, and I just wanted to share that with you. So with that, everybody, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed it. It's a little bit different, but and for that reason, I hope you did enjoy watching that and seeing some of the items from my past that I love to have and love carrying. So with that, everyone, once again, let me just say, as I always do, I really, really do appreciate it. Thank you so very much for watching. And until next time, bye-bye.